so I figured I'd do something a little bit different than a cooking video. Let's talk about social awkwardness. I'm sure a lot of you have experienced social awkwardness at least sometime. Well, I was at the store the other day, and this isn't the first time it's happened. It's happened more than once. But then I got to thinking, after this happened, when did social awkwardness happen with me? Like, when did it all start? Apparently it started when I was in high school, because I started dating this guy, and we've been dating for like 3 days, which in high school years, it's still 3 days. So obviously, I had to meet his mom because, obviously we were serious after, the second day. You're just like, whoa, okay, things are getting really serious now. So I go to meet his mother. She goes to shake my hand. My mind is thinking, oh, she's going to ask how I'm doing. But that's not what she did. She said, hi, I'm Cindy. So I shake her hand and say, good. And it's too late to abort mission. So I just sit there shaking her hand, nodding and smiling, wishing this 5-minute conversation wouldn't be lasting 100 years. So then, cue years of awkward dating, awkward flirting, awkward socializing, and just plain awkwardness. I'm a walking awkward thing. So this eventually led, years later, to another awkward dating moment where typically if you want to have dinner with a person, you ask them to dinner. You say, would you like to go to dinner with me? That's not what my mind said. And what's even worse is I had time to think about it. I was typing it. I wasn't just sitting there in front of him, asking him out. So I'm sitting there thinking about what to say, and then I get really nervous, and then I'm thinking, okay, how do I ask him for dinner? What is dinner? What? Does he call it supper? I don't know if he calls it supper or dinner. I call it dinner. I call it both. So after overthinking for about an hour, I send him a text saying, hey, so you like dinner, right? I mean, of course you like dinner, but would you like to have dinner with me, possibly, maybe, one of these days? Nothing definitive. And then I turned my phone off and I walked away because I've realized how awkward it was, and I didn't want to know his answer. But, I mean, hey, I guess my awkwardness kind of paid off because it's what got my boyfriend. I don't know why I did the gun thing. He hates the gun thing. Okay, flash forward to present day. We are in the future. We are in 2020. This happened in 2019, though, which is only 2 days ago. But it happened in the last 2 weeks. There's a reason I know everybody bashes the self-checkouts, but there's a reason I use self-checkout. It's because social anxiety sucks, and social awkwardness sucks, and talking to people can suck. So, yeah, some stores don't have self-checkouts, like the dollar store, or other stores like Aldi's. So I'm at the store, the dollar store, and the cashier asks me, hi, how are you? And I'm thinking, I have waited years for this question. I have been training. I used the wrong answer years ago, and this is the time I'm finally going to use the right answer. So the cashier goes, hi, how are you? So I say, yes, I did. My brain thought that he said, oh, did you find everything you were looking for? So if that's not awkward enough, he's bagging my groceries. And finally, he says, have a nice day. It's around 5 o'clock out, so it's dark, but it's still technically not night. He says, have a nice day. I say, have a nice night. Date. The word combining day and night. Date. So then I checked my phone, pretended I was late for a meeting, and hurried out of the store. Because obviously wearing a Harley Quinn shirt to a meeting is acceptable. Yeah, so the second time that happened recently. And it's not as awkward, but it's still not the answer they were looking for. The cashier asked, hi, did you find everything you were looking for? Yeah, normal answer. Yes, I did. What I said? Good, how are you? Not as awkward, but still not the answer they were looking for. Social awkwardness is the bane to my existence. It's going to be the death of me. It's just no. It started way back when, the early 2000s. a decade ago in a galaxy far, far away. Okay. Anyways, I'm rambling. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing these vlogs from now on. I'll still be doing the cooking videos and stuff like that, but I figured I'd do some vlogs and yeah, get to know you guys a little bit more. You guys get to know me a little bit more, even though you're probably regretting this after watching this video. So I'm gonna go.